Welcome to round 4 VPL action here at Kevin Bartlett Reserve at South Melbourne, taking on the Richmond Eagles in Friday night football. He does love this ground. And there's big Trent Rickson. That one will test out the groin, but the ball's still going there. Fernando with a shot cannoning into his opponent, and that'll win a corner for the South boys. Matthews relishing that role at right back. Fernando, oh dear, he's passed it straight to his opponent. The chance, and the shot comes in. It's gone straight through Gavalas. The turnover there from Fernando Demarias. A disaster start for South Melbourne from Josh Quefio. Okay. And after 12 minutes, John, it's 1-0 Richmond.
I'm not sure what Fernando was doing there, David. A horror ball across goals, straight to Quefo, okay. And he's rounded Luke Biles quite nicely before firing a good shot. Gavalas maybe could have done a bit better, but it was a good shot. South 1-0 down, and Richmond taking the lead here at Kevin Bartlett Reserve.
Chance now, Richmond. Cross comes in high, and oh dear, a header there. He was very close. It could have been a great chance there. Carahan nearly putting Richmond 2 up. Keenan, he's looked bright in the start here. Sits up Fernando. Good shot, good save there. Step-young Gale gets his hand down well to that one.
Good shot here by Fernando Demarias here. Forces Step-young Gale into a good save. Fernando keen to atone for his mistake earlier that gave Richmond the lead. Good save.
Skipper Stevie O'Dore and Ciaris against his former side. Oh, a bit of argy-bargy going on there. Well, Trefiro's coming to remonstrate. They'll have to be careful here. And dear me, that did not look good there. Well, the yellow card for Jason Trefiro, that will be for his role. And will it be the same? No, it's a red card. This is a big moment. Richmond are a man down. Ferrante shown the red. And John, this is a massive moment in the game.
Massive moment in the game here, and I don't know what Ferrante was doing. You can see right in front of the referee, he's grabbed Trefiro by the throat and really don't know what's going on in his head. His team's 1-0 up. There's no need for that. Keenan, a lovely turn. He's got an option in the middle, but the shot dipping. And that nearly went in. I think he's won a corner for a deflection there. Very close from Keenan, John. Very good turn here by Keenan. Skips away past his marker and fires a great shot. Does deflect. I don't think Gale had much of a chance. That was flying in.
Glenn Trefiro opens it up. Fernando. Lovely ball. Keenan flicks on. It's deep. Chance for Norton. Squares it up. The big man Rickson heads it straight in. Trent Rickson after a lovely South Melbourne move. It was Keenan, Norton, Rickson. 3 beautiful touches, and it's 1-1 now. Advantage South Melbourne.
Great stuff here, David. I mean, look at this ball from Keenan. And Norton, first time, flicks it across to Rickson, who just basically nods it in. There is Jason Trefiro running in as well. If the ball wasn't on target, Trefiro would have tapped that in. Great goal from South, great move, and certainly the advantage is with the away side now.
He's worked his way in well, and he might open it up here. A chance, Fernando. The clearance doesn't go too far. Ball across the face of the goal. It's in the net, but the flag's straight up there, and I think he might have known it too. He was pretty much on the goalpost there for that offside call. Keenan started that lovely goal-scoring move, and he's done well here. Fernando likes this ground. Fernando the shot, but straight at Gale that time, and he gloves that one easily. Now Norton had the assist earlier. Jason Trefiro gets past to Parlovic. Jason Trefiro, the flick on, over the head of Rickson to his brother Glenn Trefiro, straight at the keeper that time. Nice move, but no goal coming.
Nice move here. Could have been the Trefiro double here. A lovely cross from Jason Trefiro. Finds Glenn wedged in between 2 Richmond defenders, but his header is ultimately a bit too soft and Gale gloves that easily.
Glenn Trefiro out wide. Norton, look good on that side. Norton in, and a chance, but no goal coming. Trefiro again, couldn't get that one on target. Trefiro to Rickson. Nice turn, Rickson to Jason Trefiro to Fernando. Fernando steps on the right foot and shoots, and Gale behind that one well. Jason Trefiro uses Ciaris. Ciaris goes out wide. Now Norton. The ball in, Norton to Rickson. Couldn't direct the header, and South Melbourne dominating at the moment, but just can't seem to score.
South creating the chances, as you say, David. Great cross here by Norton on the right. Rickson probably should have directed his header a bit better, but another good chance for South.
Marinos Gasparis comes back for his second game of the season, replacing Jason Trefiro, who was on a yellow there. Might have had something to do with the substitution. Fernando as the miss looks nice and heavy. Keenan has looked great since coming off from injury. Keenan the long shot, but Gale gloves that one easily again. And the ball around the middle. Rodri Payne looks to cut off, and he's taken down there, Rodri Payne.
That'll be another red, David.
Well, I think he's gone for the yellow this time, John, but he might be a little bit lucky. The legs were up there, and we heard a crunching sound on the vision there. Definitely a harsh tackle. Now Gasparis looks nice and fresh. Good ball, Norton across the ground. Good save. Gasparis still going. Chance now. Trefiro, the shot, and a wonderful save by Gale. Fernando, can he keep it alive? It's still there, but it's eventually going to, I think, be called offside there. Yes, Fernando was very deep. A great chance there, John.
Double save here by Gale. Fantastic keeping here to keep his side level. Great save initially from Marinos Gasparis' shot. Gasparis does well to lay it off to Glenn Trefiro. There is a player on the line, but Gale does get a glove on that as well. Geez, Richmond are just hanging on here, doing very well.
Now Fernando makes his way to the bench. He's worked hard tonight. And on comes Dimi Hatzi-Morales. They were going for extra attacking options. Payne goes deep. Stands his ground well. Rodri Payne keeps it alive. Keenan leaves that one. The shot. Gasparis, the flick on doesn't come off. And that one's wide again. Richmond just hanging on. Trefiro stands over the ball and whips it in past the post. Still the deadlock's not broken for South.
Good free kick here by Trefiro, but as you can see, Stephen Gale not really fazed by that, watching it sail wide.
Biles storms through the centre. Biles, and that's another pretty crunching tackle there. The referee's come in straight away. He was right onto that, and I think this might be a second yellow card. Yes, it is. It's going to be a red here.
Liam Cannell, David.
Liam Cannell is off. Richmond are down to 9. 5 minutes to go. This could be a big moment in the game again. Richmond really desperately hanging on already, and now with 9 men.
Well, they've only got a couple of minutes to hang on here, but don't know why Liam Cannell did what he did there. He's already on a yellow card. Half their team's on a yellow card, and he just flew in here on Dimi Hatzi-Morales, who could have fallen down, but he chose to keep going, and the referee stops playing, awards a second yellow to him. Richmond have to hold on.
Payne. The ball whipped in and cleared away, and is that it? Yes, I think it is. The whistle blows. Richmond will be the much happier side with this. A 9-man Richmond in the end held on for the last 7 or 8 minutes there, John. South Melbourne probably feeling like they should have won it, but you can't fault them on effort. They threw everything at Richmond.
Well, South gave everything it had, but unfortunately just fell short.
Gus, I'm not sure quite what to say. I think we dominated for most of the game and probably should have won it, but just couldn't find the killer blow.
Yeah, you're not wrong. We had numerous opportunities to score tonight, and I was just saying to the boys in there, everything went to the keeper, half a yard either side of him, and I think the game would have been over. But, we had 6 or 7 good opportunities, but, it just wasn't meant to be. I mean, I can't remember them having a chance. Even the goal that they scored was from our bad back pass, and, giving away cheap goals on a regular basis now, so we've got to put our finger on that and try and rectify it. There's a few sore boys in there. It was a pretty aggressive game, pretty hard fought game. There's some bad tackles flying in there, and I mean the 2 red cards that shows that.
And goal number 2 for the club, and for a bloke who looked like he might be out for a few weeks at Green Gully last Saturday, you've done very well tonight.
Yeah, well, I suppose it was one of them games where I had to try and get myself up and going. I didn't train Monday or Wednesday. But fortunately for me, with the physios and the chiropractors in there, they got me body going, and actually ran a full game out, which was good. I was just talking to a couple of boys before, they reckon about 80% possession to us. So for us to have that sort of possession and not capitalise, it's a bit of a shame. But sort of with that possession, we've got to do something. There's too many side to side. You've got to sort of be a bit more direct. But look, next week we could have 2 chances and score 2 goals. So it's one of them things that just didn't want to go in.
After missing last week, mate, good to be back in the team, but possibly frustrating not to be able to pinch the win at the end.
Yeah, look, we had a lot of chances. Just didn't happen for us today. We can't really blame the boys. I mean, they had 9 players behind the ball for most of the game, so just one of those games where everything was just happening to go to the keeper. We just needed one just to go either side of him, but yeah, disappointing.
I got the impression it was a very physical challenge. Certainly there were a lot of cards handed out. Did you feel that when you came on?
Yeah, there was a few tackles flying. I think they were sort of trying to hold on for their lives there at the end. They knew they're under pressure, so it's easy to say let it go, but we have to. We know we played some good patches. We still got to keep trying to play our football. We can't just change our style because we haven't got a win today. So yeah, just get back on the pitch. The boys are we're doing all right. We've still got a decent amount of points for the start of the season. So just keep going pretty much.